Hi everyone, I'm here with 8 ways to practice self-regulation at home. These are going to be quick and easy and simple ideas that you can do and use at home to practice and have your kiddos practice self-regulation skills. When we self-regulate ourselves and our emotions and our impulses and what we say, we're better able to process what is going around us, and we're able to really communicate our thoughts and our wants and our needs. So these are some great ways to do that, whether they're wee little ones or our bigger kiddos at home. The first one I want to talk to you about is called EMOJI eggs. And some of you might have just celebrated Easter and have those little plastic eggs laying around your house. And it's simple and easy. You just draw some faces and you can rotate that around. You don't have those little eggs, it's okay. I don't have those either. So I made one out of toilet paper rolls, because you probably have those lying around your house. And I just made some little ears, and then on a strip of paper, I just drew different faces. And so then you could talk about the feelings on each one. So how is he feeling? So it's just about feelings recognition. Another one that stems off that is called our mood meter. And when we are able to create a visual representation of how we are feeling for the day, kids can rate their emotions and their mood based on the mood meter. So here's a simple one that I made just on a piece of paper with I'm feeling really grouchy, I'm sad, I'm okay, and I am great. So where are you today on your mood meter? I do this with the bigger kids, and you can do it with little kids. You can do it with any age kids. You might even want it for yourself. So there's a mood meter. Heads Up. This is a great game. You can get it for free on the App Store. If you don't know what Heads Up is, you just have if you use the app, you hold your phone or your iPad above your head, and a different word or picture will pop up, and then you're not supposed to see it if you're holding the camera or the phone. And then your teammate says to you, they try to give you different clues so that you can guess the word or the picture that's on top of your head. Now, what can make this really great for self-regulation is if you have more than one kiddo and one person has to wait their turn without shouting out what the answers are, because that's really hard, or wanting to give clues, because that's really hard for them. So when we have them practice that, they are really controlling their impulse control. Another one is a sequence game, and these are fun for no matter how old you are. You might have remembered Simon, for those of you who are about my age, with the little colored lights, and you press the buttons to try to figure out the sequence, and you want to keep them in order. Well, this is the same way, except you can say alphabetical things like apple, banana, carrot. D is, and then each person kind of repeats after that. Or you can use, what I like to use is symbols and gestures. So I do this with the little kids at school. So I might say, touch your shoulders, touch your head, touch your knees, touch your shoulders, and they have to repeat after I do. And we try to see how many times in a row that they can repeat it. So touch your shoulders, and they do that. Touch your head, touch your head, touch your shoulders, touch your head, touch your shoulders, touch your head, touch your knees, touch your shoulders, touch your head, touch your knees, touch your hips. Right? And so it just keeps going on and on until you mess up. But it's great, one again, for that impulse control and try to keep them focused. Another one is red light, green light. And we all probably remember playing this in our backyard. It's that classic game about running and trying to control yourself and stopping yourself, when you hear the word red light, right? And going when there's green light. So a quick little fun game of red light, green light. Simon Says is another one, right? In school, I do Mrs. Miller Says, but Simon Says, touch your nose. Simon Says, touch your ears, touch your feet. Oh, did Simon say that? So play a little Simon Says. Another one is just to simply breathe, right? And if we can just practice breathing, right? And slowing down our breathing and taking deep, mindful breaths, we are going to really think about when we're feeling upset and angry or stressed. Take that breath. Try to regulate how you're feeling right now, especially when you're crying really hard. Right? If we deep breathe and we really practice taking those breaths, we're going to begin to calm ourselves down so that we can start to talk again. So breathe. Anything that you can do to help your kids practice breathing. And sometimes you want to practice these when you feel really great, so that when you are stressed or upset or angry or mad or any of those feelings where you're going to need that you know how to do it ahead of time. And there's lots of apps for that. There's lots of Giphies for that. Work Practice has you walk through. So you could go on your phone and look up Giphy breathing exercises, and you'll see the spears going out and in and out and in. Great exercises. The last one is the classic game of war, but with a twist, emotions war. So if you have a deck of cards at home, simply on a piece of paper, put down all the cards, you know, so ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, and then assign each one of them an emotion. And so as you play war, whoever is the winner has to say, oh, the last time I felt, if it was a jack and a jack was silly, you know, the last time I felt silly was when we watched that movie last night together, or as we're playing this game right now. So you want to assign different emotions to all those cards. I also have included for you in our little handouts today a smaller, watered down version of that with the emotions, whoops, already on. So there's 8 cards for each suit, and so you can play, and there's different feelings for your own set of emotion war and emotion cards. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope this is helpful, and I hope that you play some of these games at home and you practice self-regulation. All right, peeps, bye for now.